ClubExpress, Ad Hoc Reporting, Creating an Advanced Report. The Ad Hoc Reporting module lets club administrators design and save various custom reports and use interactive data discovery tools. Watch our companion video, Ad Hoc Reporting Overview and Creating an Express View Report, for an overview of the Ad Hoc Reporting interface and the tools we'll use. In this video, we'll learn how to create an advanced report. Advanced reports are created using a familiar spreadsheet interface and offer the most advanced tools, like repeating groups, complex joins, filters and sort logic, and more. You can also add advanced reports to change reports and dashboards, and convert Express View reports to advanced reports to take advantage of the additional tools. In this video, we'll create an advanced report that shows all non-active members or members with an expired, dropped, pending, or frozen status, as well as their contact information. This report can be used to contact the members and help them renew their membership or submit a payment for a new membership. To get started, navigate to Ad Hoc Reporting by visiting your website's Control Panel, Club tab. Click the plus sign on the main Ad Hoc Reporting screen, then select Advanced Report. First, you'll select data objects to use in your report. You'll be able to change your selection later if needed. Expand an object to see all available data categories. Double-click the category or click the Add button at the bottom of the window to add it to your report. We're going to create a report that shows membership data, so we'll add the membership data category. The new report will open in a new tab. You can name your report and save it to a folder right away by clicking the Save icon. The Report Designer has a familiar spreadsheet interface with cells to house report data. Cells can contain text, images, charts, and formulas. Cells can also include multiple rows of data and will expand to as many rows as needed to show all the data in your report. Your report will have two sections to start: a page header, which appears at the top of each page of your report, and a detail section, which is the body of your report. First, we'll add data fields to the detail section of the report. Remember, the cell will expand to fit the content of your report so that the fields will appear as columns of data. The data object we selected is available in the Data tab. Expand the Data tab to see all fields in that category. You can add additional data objects by clicking the Manage Data Objects button. To add a data field to your report, select the cell, then select the data field. You can add the field to the report canvas by double-clicking it, dragging it to the canvas, or clicking the arrow when the field is selected. These fields can be deleted using the Delete key on your keyboard or right-clicking the cell and selecting Clear. You can also move the data by dragging the contents to another cell. We're adding fields to show membership type, status, member name and phone number, and membership expiration date. We're also adding a membership level data field to filter our report to only show primary members or members responsible for their membership. Additionally, if you have multiple members with the same first and last name, you can add the member number field to help tell them apart. We need to add an extra column to accommodate the last field, so we'll select the last column and add a new column to the right, then add our data field. Other sections you can add to your report are a page footer, a report header or footer, which only appear at the beginning and end of the report, and a group header or footer, which occur with each group. You can also add blank rows to control the spacing in your report. Let's see what our report looks like by clicking the Run button. The report will open in a new tab. Right now, our data is unsorted, unfiltered, and isn't easy to read. Additionally, a lot of the data are repeating. We'll close out of the live view and return to the report builder to make a few changes. First, let's prevent the membership type from repeating with each member. We can do this in either of two ways. The first option is to group our data by membership type. The second option is to hide repeating values. We're going to add a group header to group our data by membership type. Refer to our overview video to learn more about grouping your data. Before you add a group header, you'll need to sort by the data field. Click the sort icon. We'll select the field we want to sort by, then choose our sort order. If you sort multiple data fields, you can change the sort priority by moving the fields up or down in the sort window. While we're here, we'll also sort member names in ascending alphabetical order. Next, we'll add a new section, our group header. Click the three-dot menu in the page header section. Then, select Add Group Header and choose the membership type field. The group header only has one row, but you can add additional rows, so we'll add an extra row to our group header we'll use later. Click the row number and select Insert one row after. Last, we'll move our member type data field to our group header. Before we preview our report with our new group header, let's take a look at how to hide repeating values without adding a group header. You'll sort your data the same way, then click the Hide Repeated Values button. When we run our report, we see that the member type no longer repeats with each row, but isn't separated in a group header. Let's see what our main report looks like now. Since we grouped our data, we don't see repeating membership types, so our report is more legible. We're still missing column headers, and we want to filter our report to only show inactive primary members. So let's return to the editor to add column headings and filter our report. First, we'll add column headings in the empty row we created with our group header. Add column headings above each data cell appropriately. These headings will repeat with each group in the group header. Now let's filter our data to only show inactive primary members. Click the filter icon to view the report filters wizard. Find the data field you want to filter and add it to the list. We want to show everything but members with an active status, so we'll set our filter to Not Equal To and choose Active. While we're here, we'll also add a filter to membership level to only show primary members. Like the sort window, you can use the arrows to change the filter priority in your report. Click OK to save your filters and return to the editor. You can modify these filters at any time. Finally, let's add group counts and a chart to our report and style the report. We'll add a count to our report to show the total number of members in each member type group by inserting a formula. Since we want the total to appear at the end of each group, we'll add a group footer to our report. Select the cell where you want the total inside the group footer. Click the Insert button, then select Formula. To display a count, we'll choose from the Aggregate menu and select Aggregate Count. When you select any function, you can see a description of it in the text box below. Double-click the function or click the Add button to use the function and add parameters. You'll also see instruction text to show what information you must add. We want to show a total of the members in each group and avoid counting members that might have the same name, so we'll base our count on the member number field. Double-click the field or click the Add button and add it to your formula. Then save your work and return to the report. At this point, you may wish to run your report to check that your formula works. You can also insert visualizations, images, formulas, and gauges into any cell. Some items can only be inserted into specific sections in your report and may be grayed out. We want to add a chart to the beginning of our report, so we'll add a report header first, then insert a chart. Adding a chart or a graph to your report takes you through a wizard. First, choose the chart type and the data included in your chart. Finally, adjust the appearance. We can run our report now to see how our chart will look. Let's adjust our chart so that it spans the width of the report. We'll select all the cells in our report header row and click the Merge icon to merge the cells together. To make more changes to your chart, right-click the chart and select one of the options from the Edit menu. Now that we've finalized the content of our report, we'll style the output. You can style individual cells and sections using the familiar options in the toolbar above the canvas. Column widths and row heights can be adjusted by dragging the respective separators or selecting an option from the Items menu. Let's format our group header to stand out and format the column headings we created earlier. We'll also add a label for our group footer total. You can apply styles to entire sections using the option in the Sections menu. Let's add section shading to our detail row to highlight every other row in a different color for greater visibility. In the Sections menu, select Section Shading. We'll pick two colors in the pop-up window to create the effect. When we return to the editor, we can see the shading scheme we chose in the detail row. And when we run our report, the shading is applied only to the content in the detail section. Once you're satisfied with your changes, you can save or export your report. Refer to our overview video to learn about your options. Remember, you can duplicate reports and use them as the basis for future reports. Consider duplicating this report and removing the member level filter to show all member levels and a better representation of all non-active members in your organization. So now you've learned how to create an advanced report, including how to add filters, formulas, and charts to present your data in a useful way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.